Gunpowder, from quiet alchemy to world-changing fireworks. Welcome to a journey that begins in the quiet alchemy labs of ancient China and stretches across centuries, shaping celebrations, warfare, and technology. Tonight, we'll explore the delicate balance of discovery, the magical and transformative force of gunpowder. This story isn't about loud explosions or violent history, no. It's about how the quiet search for immortality, that's right, the quiet search for immortality gave rise to something unexpectedly powerful, something that would change the world. Now, as you relax and listen, let your mind drift like a soft breeze and picture the flicker of a candlelight in an ancient alchemist study. Let the peace of this story settle into you, bringing you calm and restful state. Chapter 1. The Alchemists Quest, a quiet pursuit of immortality. Imagine yourself in ancient China, over 1,000 years ago, in the peaceful silence of an alchemist's lab. You hear the faint sound of mixing, grinding, and whispering incantations. These early alchemists, with their robes rustling gently, were searching for something extraordinary: immortality. Close your eyes and picture the soft glow of a flickering oil lamp, illuminating shelves filled with strange powders and liquids. The alchemists carefully combine sulfur, charcoal, and saltpeter, hoping to find the elixir of life. For them, each quiet experiment was a step toward eternal youth, a soft prayer for something beyond the ordinary. But instead of eternal life, the experiments led to something different. One night, as a mixture of these ingredients was exposed to flame, there was a sudden, quiet flash, an unexpected result. What they had discovered was not immortality, but gunpowder, a gentle spark that would eventually ignite the world. Chapter 2. Gunpowder's first sparks. Fireworks in the sky. The early uses of gunpowder weren't violent, they were magical, filled with wonder. Now imagine a peaceful festival in ancient China, where the night sky is calm and still. As the village gathers to celebrate, the alchemists present their new creation, fireworks. Feel the excitement in the air, but also the peace of the night as the first spark shoots into the sky. The crowd watches in awe as the darkness is illuminated by vibrant colors, reds, greens, and golden bloom like flowers in the night. A gentle display of light and fire. The fireworks crackle softly, not loud or frightening, but as soft bursts of color that seemed to drift into the stars. In this moment, gunpowder wasn't seen as dangerous. It was seen as something beautiful, something that could light up the night in peaceful celebration. The people gathered under those ancient skies couldn't have known how gunpowder would change the course of history. But in that moment, it was a simple source of joy and wonder. Let the thought of these quiet, colorful fireworks fill your mind with peace. Imagine the calm that comes with watching something so fleeting yet so magical. Chapter 3: A World of Quiet Change. Gunpowder spread across the globe. As the centuries passed, the knowledge of gunpowder began to spread, traveling softly across borders, carried by traders and explorers. Picture the quiet journey of a few small vials of powder, carried by hand, tucked away in ships and caravans. The alchemists' mixture began to reach new lands, new hands, and its use softly evolved. In Europe and in the Middle East, gunpowder became a tool not just for celebration, but for innovation. Yet, even as its purpose shifted, there was still something quiet, almost mystical about it. Imagine a silent workshop where craftsmen and engineers carefully experimented with this new substance. They studied how it could power cannons and rockets. But in these early days, it wasn't chaos. It was quiet curiosity. The slow realization that gunpowder could change not only celebrations but also how people built, defended, and explored their world. It's easy to imagine the power of gunpowder as loud. But here, in these peaceful moments of discovery, it was a slow, quiet revolution. Each small explosion, a whisper of the future. Chapter 4: The Transformation. Gunpowder's gentle evolution into power. As we drift forward in time, picture the quiet transformation of gunpowder from a substance of joy to one of utility. In ancient China, it was all still used to create the soft light of fireworks and for ceremonial purposes. But in other parts of the world, it began to be shaped into something more powerful. In the early days of warfare, imagine a castle surrounded by thick fog in the early morning. The silence of the battlefield is broken only by a gentle creaking of wooden catapults and of the soft footsteps of soldiers. It was here, in the stillness before the battle, that gunpowder would play its quiet yet transformative role. Even in these moments of conflict, there is a sense of calm. The explosions are not chaotic, they are precise, controlled, and purposeful. Gunpowder, though capable of immense power, was used with great care and calculation. This wasn't a wild force, it was a force of innovation, changing the way people thought about defense and protection. Let this idea settle in your mind, and the thought that even something as powerful as gunpowder can be harnessed gently with intention. It is a reminder that great power doesn't always have to be loud or violent. It can be quiet, methodical, and deeply transformative. Chapter 5: Gunpowder and Fireworks, a return to celebration. As we move back to the present, let's return to where gunpowder began, with fireworks. In modern times, gunpowder is still used to create beautiful displays in the night sky, bringing people together in celebration. Imagine once again in the peaceful night, the stillness of the air and the soft sound of fireworks as they bloom into life above. These quiet bursts of light and color remind us of the origin of gunpowder, not as a tool for destruction, no, but as a symbol of joy and creativity and unity. Each firework is a reminder of the alchemists' first discovery, an unexpected gift from their quest for immortality. In this moment, as you picture the fireworks lighting up the night, feel the calm that comes with knowing that even something so powerful can be used to bring beauty into the world. Chapter 6: Gunpowder's Legacy, Quiet yet Profound. Now, as we come to the end of our journey, let's reflect on the quiet yet profound legacy of gunpowder. It began in a peaceful alchemy lab, traveled across the world in silence, and it found its place in celebrations, warfare, and innovation. But throughout its history, gunpowder has remained a gentle reminder of how the smallest discoveries can change the world. It whispers to us that power doesn't always come with noise. It can arrive quietly, like a spark in the dark. As you drift off to sleep, let the thought of gunpowder's soft beginnings fill you with peace. Imagine the gentle crackle of fireworks in the distance, the quiet hum of history unfolding, and the comfort of knowing that even the most transformative forces can be born from moments of stillness. As we close our journey, may you rest in quiet wonder of discovery. Gunpowder, born from a search for immortality, has carried the weight of history on its soft, delicate shoulders. Let this thought bring you comfort as you drift into a peaceful sleep. Good night, and may you dream of soft sparks in the night sky, of ancient alchemists and quiet revolutions.